up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. And today, we're reviewing Myokem mTOR Pro. Or maybe it's mTOR Pro. I think it's mTOR Pro. Is it worth it? Before I get into this, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day from health food reviews, supplement reviews, gizmos, gadgets, goodies, all sorts of good finds for you fine folks out there. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Man, I'm out here buzzing right now. I took a little fat burner, hit my morning cardio on the stair stepper, watched a little UFC fight while I'm fired up right now. So I want to talk to you about this. I just went through a whole tub of this mTOR Pro. I've never heard of this company, Myokem, but they have a fat burner I'm going to review in the next couple weeks here. This is basically their BCAA formula, but it's got more than that in here. And anyway, so as far as BCAAs go, if you followed some of my reviews before, I'm straight up with you, man. I don't know 1,000% the science behind BCAAs. A lot of what I know is that if you're getting the right protein through whey protein, through your diet, if you're not a vegan, I think, and maybe even if you are a vegan, I think you get a lot of these BCAAs through your food if you're eating properly. So these, it's kind of extras to have this. However, my take on BCAAs is that, number one, it's not going to hurt. And number two, I think they're worth it. I like it because it's the only time in the day where I'm sipping something besides water. So I actually enjoy sipping on BCAA. So I'm going to talk to you about what's in here and about the different ways that I've taken this. I've taken this 3 different ways before. So number one, a scoop is 13.7 grams. So I put 14 grams in there, 30 servings in a container. Bro, this is a freaking serious tub of BCAAs. I mean, this is a big boy right here. I mean, a 14 gram scoop is good. So what do they have in here? So they got their BCAA complex, their leucine, isoleucine, and valine. They have a time-released leucine, active TR. It's a trademark. It's a time-released leucine. So theoretically, I think that's what that's doing is it's slowly feeding the muscle to stop it from breaking down, from exhausting during the workout. So you're feeding it some of the nutrients, the protein. Then you got a whole bunch of other amino acids here. I've looked up some of you can look some of these up yourself. Some of them are like good for depression, anxiety. One of them says it's good for herpes. I mean, I did some research on here. So these have all sorts of different benefits. I'm not going to go into each one because I'm not freaking Bill Nye the Science Guy. I come from a practical approach. I'm a guy who freaking trains my butt off as if I'm competing. Not that I do compete, but as if I am. So I kind of am just coming not from that always science-based approach, but from a guy who has a passion, a love for working out. It's got estrogen, and that helps amino acid absorption, protein absorption, nutrient absorption in the body, helps flow through with it. And then it has a hydration matrix. So it's not just BCAAs. It's got the taurine in here, potassium gluconate, and sodium chloride. So that's supposed to hydrate you. So this is what I'll say about this product. The first way I've taken this, every single day when I trained, when I hit the weights, not cardio. Cardio, I just get water in because I really want to have nothing but water. I'm not saying this would be bad. I just haven't taken it like that. When I hit the weights, I have a bottle of this. This is a mango lemonade flavor. This was actually, the first time I tried it, I was like, that's kind of a weird flavor. But then after using it for a few days, I really looked forward to it. I thought it was a really nice flavor. I generally don't even talk about flavor. When it comes to BCAAs or EAAs, it's nice to have something nice to sip on during your workout You throw a little ice in there. This stuff tastes really good, that mango lemonade. It's a good flavor. So, you know, I'll do like, let's say I do like 4 sets for chest. I'll hit some, you know, after that I'll take a sip. So by the time I'm done with my workout, I've gone through slowly a whole bottle. So this is like slowly feeding my body with the nutrients in here. So that's the first way I've taken it, sipping it throughout my workout. I like how it feels. There's nothing in here that makes me feel like, it feels thirst quenching, okay? It feels like, do I really know if it's having an effect on my training? No, I can't come on here and say, I know this is working. This is one of those things where you kind of got to trust what it's doing. So I do like it. You know, like a fat burner you take, you know it's freaking working. You know whether you got energy. You know a pre-workout's working right away. You know if it hits you. Something like this, you kind of got to trust it's on, you know, what it's saying on paper. That's okay though. So if you want something nice to sip on during your workout, and theoretically it's doing its job, this is great. The second way I've taken this, on days I don't train, I have a bottle of this once a day. I've taken a bottle of this on days on my rest day. It felt very good. It felt very hydrating. I can feel it hydrate. It was a great alternative to water. I felt very hydrated. I think the taurine, everything in here. So on days where I'm resting, theoretically, it's feeding my muscles with the amino acids, a little protein, you know, yada, yada, yada. The third way I've taken this is when I've had cheat meals and I've gone out and gotten carryouts. And you know, when you're used to not eating a lot of sodium, and then you have a big cheat meal when you're like a bodybuilder and you're real sensitive to the sodium, you put the cheat meal in, you freaking get super thirsty. The sodium affects you a lot. You blow up, you retain water. So I was like in the middle of the night, I was like, I'm freaking thirsty as heck. You know, I just want to down like some juice or something. So instead of going for some sugary juice or some, you know, garbage, I put a bottle of this with some ice, shook it up. This quenched my thirst really freaking well. I really liked what this did. It made me feel super satisfied. It kind of helped with the sodium bloat. I drank one of these bottles throughout the night. I'd wake up like super thirsty, because when I eat those cheat meals, man, I'm always waking up with dry, just super thirsty all the time, because I'm so sensitive. I don't add salt to my food, so I'm so sensitive when I throw sodium in. This was very, very hydrating and thirst quenching. So yeah, I don't know the BCAA'S, all the amino acids. I don't really know what they're doing, because it's hard to tell. But this was definitely a very good hydration formula. I think if you're somebody who has BCAA'S in your regimen, I'm a routine guy. So part of my routine is, before I train, I mix up my BCAA'S. I like the whole routine of it. It doesn't matter if it's freaking working to maximum effects or not. I enjoy the routine of mixing it up. So I'm a guy who always keeps BCAA'S hydration formula in my regimen, and I think this is a great product for it. So that's my straight up review about it. Do I know it's working? No. Do I know it's hydrating and feels good to drink? Yes. Do I know it tastes good? Yes. Do I know it's a nice alternative to sipping on water throughout your day? You know, once in a while, if you want something that's not just water, perfect for it. So yeah, man, Garage Gym Homies, always good to give it to you straight. Together, let's get this dang muscle. God bless all of you. Please subscribe to the channel if you liked the review. If you didn't like the review, please subscribe to the channel. The next one will be better, I promise.